right? Okay. Not appetizing. So are they going to be able to then afford the cooking oil? Remember, each increment that is done, it is not felt by the industries, no, not by the manufacturers. No, for them, what they will do, if they have been selling a liter at 2,000, they are going to add on the 200 for a liter to be 2,200, meaning we are the ones who are going to fight down this way. We are not going to be able to have fried food, but that is okay, as Prince is saying. According to him, we shall have healthy food, that is the boil. We shall have to go back to that. But then what about me who was renting and now planning to move maybe to my own building? Cement has now been increased by 750. Will I be able to then achieve the cement to construct my house? That means I'm going to remain in rentals. But then even the prices of rentals are going to increase because of the increment on the cement, because the landlords will tell you that cement is very expensive. And they will be very right. Remember, they also have other taxes, so the ground rent, things like that they will have to pay to the town council, and even property rent. So meaning we are going to have a very tough moment where we are going right now. Alcohol, that one I might not say much, but then what about motorcycle? From 200,000 to 500,000, an increment of 300,000. That is so alarming. Now remember, that is the first registration. It is now going to be 500. If I am going to be using that motorcycle for boda boda, which is the common means of transport everywhere within the country, now I will have to go and register. Let's assume registering that motorbike at the association is 200,000. Then registering me as a rider also 200,000. That is already 400,000. Get 400,000, top on the other 500. That is already 900,000. Are our brothers going to be able to afford this? Meaning the prices of the motorcycles is going to go high, but also the transportation fare is also going to increase. Where they've been charging you 1,000, they're going to charge you 1,500. But then very few people are going to be able to get those motorcycles. And what will happen? The insecurity cases will increase, because someone has been able to go with some 1 million, put it there and get some motorcycle and then start earning a living. Man gets the 200 to get registered. But right now you have to part away with 500,000 plus the money that you're going to put for deposit. If it has been 1 million, those guys are also going to increase, meaning most of our brothers will not be employed. The duties, the stamp duties and what, all those things are going to. Look at the 15% increment. We have been paying 15% tax for the second-hand clothes. It has now moved to 30%. Are we going to be able to afford these clothes? Last time I saw someone in Boyale there selling suits. No, actually just a jacket, the coat. 6,500. Second hand. But if you are to buy a suit, only the coat, it's about 300,000, 350. The brand new, made in Uganda, maybe, because they are saying, is it what? Buy Uganda, build Uganda. Now, if I can't afford this coat of 6,500, will I be able to afford the other one of 350,000? Meaning most of our people are going to move naked. But above all, you saw the reports that came last. Was it that most of the people in Eastern Uganda don't have more than two pairs of clothes, something like that. Now, if more than 60 people cannot afford that, according to the last statistics of 2025, how will they then afford this increment over 30% on the second-hand clothes? Most of us put on second-hand clothes. So meaning it is really going to be a very, very tough moment for us, very, very tough moment for the households. But then the only way we can benefit from this is making sure that everything is done the way it's supposed to be done, just like the way Ms. Todid has said. Making sure that we demand for proper utilization of the money that has been allocated. Because even if we shout, even if we do what, we cannot now change anything from the budget. But they can still come and ask for more money.
They can still make a supplementary budget.
No. That's what I was talking about. That is an increment. But then we cannot say that, now what you have put here is too much. Can you reduce it? There is nothing much that we can do. It has already been passed. But they can still come back. You told us in your introduction, they can still come back and say we need some supplementary on this. So we should make sure that there is value for money, meaning we need to have that that what? Being so vigilant, but also having that accountability mentality. Can we ask these service providers what they're trying to do? Like if they're constructing your school, ask for the BOQ. Make sure that we fight the corruption. Make sure that the implementation is done the way it's supposed to be done. Because if a road is constructed and then after 5 years it is already broken down, then that means there was a mess. The money was not used well. But then the way also the contracts are awarded, is it also the rightful way? Someone might come, about 3 people will come and bid, but you will find that the 4th person will come from the corner, from the corridor, and is given, and there is nothing much done. So yes,
Ugandans, tax to be increased on the commodities that you have mentioned.
Yes.
Is it good or bad?
It is very bad. It is really very, very
So we
bad.
better borrow than we facilitating our budget?
No, Bwanodida talked about something very, very important. Did Ugandans participate in coming up with this budget?
Yes.
But remember,
Did we contribute?
We started from the sub-county level. We went at the district. From the district, it was submitted to the national level.
If it,
I don't think.
I really doubt. You people, let's not talk about.
The thing is this: you cannot call